Check out this scene. We've got high hopes for another exciting college football game. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. UMass will kick it off to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Nittany Lions return team not doing the offense any favors there. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, that defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep off the back foot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On the ground, it's Singleton. Watch the spin move. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. 3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. They better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
The Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the first down, and now it's 1st and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Returner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So UMass's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Caught quickly. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Minutemen. Just ran away from the defense.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making the catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency in his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Breaking tackles. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And the defense brings him down.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off to the left.
A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. But give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he scores. Touchdown, Penn State.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane. And so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the UMass offense is back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So 2nd down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Fomachan. Pass rush closing in. Grab made by the tight end. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, UMass.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
UMass has the lead now, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Defense makes the stop after the completion. They bring the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Fomachan. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on this screen pass fooled the defense there. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Hand off to the single back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. It'll be a 34-yard try. This one is right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Fleming. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Complete on the shovel pass. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. He hands it off from the gun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Minutemen.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Play action here on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Aller. He'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So we reach the 2-minute warning. This offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. It just lobs it off the back foot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, my God. Gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there. It's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This time it's complete. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Fomachan. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They get nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, UMass.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Allen. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this 2nd half will be fun to watch. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The UMass offense takes the field now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Snags a quick throw. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On third down, he drops to throw. Tight end makes the grab. And moves the ball to the 35, and another first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's a quick grab.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Back to throw. It's Fomachan. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score UMass 31, Penn State 20.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They're going to run it. Running with purpose. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The offense knocking on the door. The first and goal. The shotgun handoff here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minutemen.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass not complete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And the UMass offense is back out there. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. It's a draw to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some pop.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, UMass. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Martin. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. They pressure him and sack him, but they tackle inside the 10. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The sack sets up 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to launch it deep again. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive, right?
Oh, a sack. The senior on his defense making a big play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their...
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense...
He's picked for a third time tonight. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position. The UMass offense takes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Touchdown, Minutemen. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one will be fair caught. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And here comes a deep shot. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Now they get set to kick it away.
UMass 52, Penn State 27.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Minuteman offense back on the field now. A handoff to the back. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Motion now from the tight end. They'll feed the back again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's third down for the offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. An inside give now from the shotgun.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Critical third down play for this offense right here. So this team suffers what became a beatdown. We were not expecting this at all. And, wow, it's a head-scratcher.
Yeah, they've got a lot of soul-searching to do, in my opinion. You played a good team and got outplayed, but I think there are a lot of teaching points that can come out of a game like this. Hopefully, this coaching staff uses them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.